Hi guys, so long time no see. I am back and I filmed a video for you guys today. It's just a little chit chat, get ready with me. I just wanted to kind of get back into the swing of things. It's been a really long time since I filmed, so bear with me while I get back into the whole YouTube thing. There's not much left to say other than hello. I hope you guys missed me. I definitely missed you guys a lot. So if you want to chit chat with me while I get ready, keep watching. Okay, so as you can tell, I just got out of the shower and I am wearing, if you know me, I have this giant t-shirt that I wear. It's literally like a dress and I wear that when I get ready. So that's what I'm wearing. That's the sitch. Sorry that you can see the fan right there. My room gets like 4,000,000,100 degrees in the summer, and so I have to have a fan blowing on me pretty much all the time. Okay, so this is just gonna be like a chit chat, like welcome back, kind of get ready with me. So I'm just going out with some friends tonight, and so I'm just gonna be getting ready with you guys. My hair is probably gonna dry pretty funky throughout this video because when I air dry my hair, it gets super weird. So you are going to see very prime examples of some things never change throughout this video. And the first one being that I am still using my Nivea Post Shave Balm and as a primer. And I was using this like 4 years ago when I was making videos consistently. So you will see throughout this video, if you have been watching me since then, that I still use pretty much all of the same products, or a lot of the same products. I just used that shave balm as primer, and now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick. This is something I've been using for like ever, and I love this. It is just still the best thing I've ever found for foundation. It's lightweight. It doesn't really look like I'm wearing that much makeup on my skin, and so I really like it a lot. So I'm just going to be blending that in with, I think this is a Real Techniques foundation blender. I just found this. Also, sorry about my nails. The quarantine is really getting to me. I usually have my acrylics, but I haven't been able to get my nails done, so just excuse that. But anyway, so I'm just using this foundation brush, and I actually really like it to blend out my foundation. So once I have my foundation blended out with that brush, I'm going to go in with concealer next. And this concealer clearly needs some help, but once again, I really have not changed up my foundation routine at all. As you can tell, I am still using the same primer, same foundation, and same concealer. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Still one of the best concealers I've ever found, and it's drugstore, so it's perfect. So I'm just going to be putting this a little bit under my eyes, and I'm going to be doing that little trick. I'm sure you guys have seen that like on TikTok and stuff, but I'm just going to be doing that. I have found lately that you don't need nearly as much concealer as you think you do, because that much does the job. So I just put it under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on the tip right there. And then I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender and just blend that out. So let's catch up. It has been a while. I'm gonna look and see how long it's been since I uploaded my last YouTube video, because it has been quite a while. So my last video was 2 years ago, so it has been a while. Let's just do some quick life updates. So since the last video that you guys saw of me 2 years ago, I graduated high school and I am now attending West Virginia University. Clearly not right now because of everything that's going on. Well, it's summer right now. We obviously got sent home in March, so I have been back living at home with my parents. As of right now, the plan is to go back in a few weeks, resume with some online classes and some in person, and yeah, so we'll just kind of see how that goes. I have a feeling we're gonna get sent back, but we will see how it goes. Another thing that has still not changed is I'm still using my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have still found that it is the best primer. Next, I'm going to be going in with some powder under my eyes to set it. My roommate in college actually showed me this powder, and it's incredible. So it's the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, and I've been using that to set my under eyes and bake and stuff like that, and it actually works incredibly, so I highly recommend you try it, and it's like super cheap. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques, I think this is actually like a powder sponge, and I really like it a lot. So I just use the pointy end and go under my eyes, and then I take the flat side of it and I go on the rest of my face like that, just under my eyes, just kind of my T-zone area where I get oily throughout the day, down my nose a little bit, on my forehead and my chin, and then sometimes, not always, but I will bring it up like this to just create that line for when I'm ready to start contouring. I'm going to move on to eyebrows, and I think that I was using this eyebrow pencil also like the last time I was filming videos, but I'm not sure. I think so though. I have gone through so many of these. I love this. So this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill pencil. I find it's really good. Works really well for me. I am in the color blonde. Speaking of that, let's talk about the transition that my hair has been through. My hair has gone through quite a bit during my time on YouTube and after. So on YouTube, I started out, of course, with my natural hair, which was a very dark brown. It was very thick, very full, beautiful, natural, healthy hair. So during my time on YouTube, my hair clearly started dark, and it started to progressively get lighter. Well, I can't remember what you guys have seen, but I originally just started getting some lighter highlights just to lighten up my hair and give my hair some definition. But by the end of all of that, I was like bleach blonde. So I was bleach blonde from spring of junior year of high school to about 3 weeks ago. And my hair is like wet right now, so you can't really tell. You'll be able to see later when I do it. I'm still definitely like blonde, but I got some lowlights in my hair the last time I went, which was about 3 weeks ago. I just wanted to go a little bit darker and make it look a little bit more natural. Also just like so it was easier to keep up with, because if you guys remember, my hair is like very, very, very dark brown. And so when I was bleach blonde, it was really hard to keep up with it, and my roots always looked really bad, because especially when I was at school, I wasn't like getting it done as often because my lady is at home. So I wasn't able to get it done, so my roots were always looking really gross. All of that bleach throughout all those years killed my hair. Like, my hair was so dead. Long story short, my hair died. The bleaching was just not good for it, so I decided to go a little bit darker, get some lowlights through it, and so now it'll be easier to keep up with. Next, I'm going to be going in with some eyeshadow. So I actually just recently got this Kylie Jenner eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. So this right here is my favorite shade from the palette. So I'm going to go in with that one on a Morphe M504 brush, and I'm just gonna just kind of put that all over my lid and up into my crease, just kind of as like a base transition shade. So the reason why I decided to start back up again is because, one, I've just been really missing it, and a big part of it was that a lot of my friends loved watching my videos, and they've been saying that recently, especially because everyone has been bored in quarantine lately. You know, all of my friends have been saying, like, start making videos again, like, I think it'd be so fun, like, whatever. And so I was just like, you know what, I've been wanting to anyway, so I just thought that it would be fun to just go ahead and pick up the camera again. Next, I'm going to be taking this shade right here called Cocoa, and I'm going to be using this brush. I'm honestly not even sure where I got it from. This is what it looks like, and I'm just going to be putting this like on my outer corner, kind of V up into the crease area. I'm going to go in and use this color up here, which is called Glazed. And I'm just going to be using like a flat shader brush from MAC and just placing that onto my lid, and then just go back in with that big fluffy brush and just blend that out. Okay, next I'm just going to be using this like flat brush and using that first shade that I used as my transition color and running that on my lower lash line all the way in. Well, next I'm going to be going in with eyeliner, and I actually think that I was using this in some old videos a very long time ago, but I actually stopped using it for a long time, and then I was watching some old videos, which is another reason why I got back into filming. So this is my Macro Violet Pro Longwear Fluid line. I don't know why I just said that. It's MAC Fluid line, and it's in the color Macro Violet. And it's just like a purple one, and I know you guys have seen me use this, but I just love doing this because it's less harsh than black, and it's super fun to play with, and my eyes are like hazily, and so it brings out the green in my eyes a little bit when I use this. And it just kind of makes like a nice smoky look. So I'm just going to kind of flick that out a little bit at the edge. So first things first, always curl your lashes. So I'm just going to give my lashes a nice curl. I'm going to go in with mascara, and you guys already know my Ride or Die mascara, Better Than Sex. It is incredible, and as you know, if you've been an OG follower, you know I only use waterproof mascara. So I just quickly go on right after I curl, and I just put that onto the base of my lashes. As I said, I've been watching some of my old videos lately, and I noticed that I had always said that my favorite mascara was the Maybelline Colossal Waterproof, and so I was like, alright, I haven't used that in a while. Let me just test it out. It's cheap. I'm just going to try it again. So I was using just this one for a while, just testing it out. Still love it. It's a great mascara, great alternative if you're trying to find something a little bit cheaper at the drugstore. I put Better Than Sex on the base of my lashes first, and then I go in for another coat of Colossal, and I go over the whole thing, but I focus more on the ends just for that length and that separation, and I almost always get it on my eyelid. So just ignore that, we'll get it later. Oh, and of course I got it in there today too. Fantastic! I'm gonna wait for those little mess ups to dry, and then we'll deal with those. But the next step is to kind of brush off some of that bake. So the next step is doing a little bit of contouring with some bronzer. So as always, I like to use my Hoola bronzer, still using that, still the best thing ever. And then I just take this kind of like, I don't know, angled brush, again from my Ipsy box. I don't really know what it's from. And I just dip that in, and this is for like a super just like rough draft kind of thing. So I just take the angle and I just kind of, okay, that was a little bit harsh. I never do it that harsh. I just kind of do it like super fast and just get the areas that I know that I want to bronze. So then I will go in with my favorite brush for bronzer, which is the Real Techniques, actually the blush brush, but I just really like the shape of it for bronzer. So first I just go in and I just kind of like blend what I just did with that brush, and I just see if I need any more product, and so sometimes I will, and I'll just dip a little bit in, and then I like to kind of go on my cheeks a little bit just because that powder can sometimes take a lot of color out of my face, so I just like to bring that back in. And then I make sure I always go down my neck so everything matches. Next up is blush, and this changes up like literally every single day for me. I just choose a different one every single time I do my makeup. It's literally never the same. Today I am going to be using Benefit Dandelion blush and just pat a little bit onto my cheeks, and then I usually go a little bit onto the bridge of my nose just because I think it looks really cute. Next is highlighter, and this is always my favorite part, of course. So I'm actually going to be using the Ofra Nikki's Tutorials highlighter. Actually, the first thing I do before I do anywhere else on my face is I do my inner corners with highlighter. It's my favorite thing to do. I just take like a super teeny tiny little brush like this, and I just go and I pack that into my inner corner. And then sometimes, not every day, but sometimes I like to take just like the tiniest bit and just go right up at my brow bone, like right where the arch is. Now for the face highlight, again, of course, using the same highlighter and this setting brush from Real Techniques. Love it for highlighter. Dust that onto my cheekbone, down the bridge of my nose a little bit, and then right above my lip. And this is gonna be a super fun lip today. So always, if you know me, you literally know that I'm putting this on 24/7. This is my Burt's Bees lip balm. Just some things will never change. For lips today, I'm going to be using, this also came in my Ipsy box actually last month, and this is Nature's Cartel in the color VCR Static. So this is like very bold, very shiny, very shimmery, very Hannah Montana-esque, just like the most glam you could get. So me in a bottle, basically. It can be like any color you want it to be depending on what light you're in. That's the lip. I didn't do too much today because I didn't want to go too overboard. That is the finished makeup look, and now we will move on to hair. I went ahead and put on my other shirt. I'm just going to be curling my hair today, just some big loose waves. I've gotten this down pretty fast at this point, so now that my hair is dry, I'm just going to start sectioning it off. So I just kind of section it off at my ears like this. I just kind of bring my hair to the sides, and then I'm just going to use my NuMe 5-in-1 curling wand, and I have the biggest barrel on right now. It comes with like 5 different sizes, so I just have the biggest barrel on right now. It could be like 2 inches. I honestly have no idea. So I just basically go through and I just take sections, different size sections, probably I'd say about this big, and I just take it and I just wrap it around like that, leave a little bit of the end out, and then I just let it go and hold the curl like that, and then drop it, and there you go. It's just a nice little wavy curl. And then I'll take another section. This one will be a tad smaller, and then I'm gonna wrap this one the other direction, so I'll go towards my face, and I just kind of alternate like that throughout just so I can get the biggest bounciest curls. So they're gonna fall a little bit, so I do them a little bit tighter right now, and then I just wait for them to fall after they cool off. And then once I have that bottom layer done, I'm going to take down the other section and then just do another little section right at the top. Then I'm just gonna brush out these sections and repeat the same thing. So I actually have a pretty funny story that I can tell you guys. And please let me know if you guys want a story time, because I would love to film one for you guys. Well, actually in December, I had just gotten home for winter break from school. So I was at my friend's house, and long story short, I slipped on the bathroom floor, and now one of my front teeth is fake because it chipped off, and I broke my nose and had to get surgery. So clearly there's much more to the story, but if you guys want like a full story time with pictures and all that kind of stuff, I would love to do that for you guys, because it's a pretty insane story. Me and my friends always talk about it and laugh about it because it's so insane, and it's something that like literally would only happen to me. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. That could be my next video. It is so insane. I literally like broke my whole face, and it was 2 days before Christmas, and so I like didn't have a tooth on Christmas, and like it was so insane. Okay guys, so I just finished my hair, and it's just like some loose waves. I put in some earrings. I'm a big hoop girl. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want that story time, and I will definitely do it, and hopefully I'll be back with some more videos for you guys, and maybe some vlogs at school. I think that might be kind of fun. So yeah, leave some requests down below and let me know if you guys are excited for some more upcoming videos from me very soon, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!